Well, would you look at that? We're running about nearly 15 minutes late. We're having some tech issues on Owen's side, and so we're gonna vamp a bit and see if he can make his way to ThursdAGE. If he cannot, we'll end it a little short. But we do have some important things to talk about, nonetheless. Not the least of which is Green Ronin Publishing's presence at Gen Con this year. Folks who are joining us, who's going to Gen Con? Hey, Chris, good to see you. And Chris, if I remember correctly, you exist in a place across the pond, if you will. Duke. Duke is here. We're talking conventions. Convention gaming, to be more specific. And we're hoping that Owen is going to be showing up-ing. We're working through some tech issues, and he's got a house full of tech nerds that are helping. It is ThursdAGE nonetheless. This music's kind of hopeful. Oh, good. Fernando and Duke thought they were late. We've been waiting for you this entire time, friends. I can't believe I've had to wait this long. No, it was our fault. We're working out the details. Now, in the interim, while we hope that Owen can get it together, at least for, a couple short minutes even, and hang out and share some thoughts on tabletop convention gaming stuff. Stan X is here. Stan, good to see you. Yeah, Stan shares that sometimes the gremlins just get hungry. Fernando, we were waiting for you, and it's so good to see you. I'm relieved. Duke, you're in Germany. I've spent a lot of time in Germany, primarily Cologne. Speaking of gaming conventions, spent a lot of time eating schnitzel and hanging out with German gamers at, oh gosh, what the heck is that called? Gamescom. That's what it is. It's huge. And for the uninitiated, it's probably one of the biggest game shows. I mean, it sure feels like it. Duke, you're not even close to Cologne. That's okay. I don't know where Bremen is, but if it's in Germany, I'll enjoy it. I sure do enjoy traveling over there. Essen, Chris asks. I don't know what you're asking me. But I do know this. Getting ready to share a page with you, and just so everyone's aware, feel free to, share it with your family, share it with your mom, your dad, your friends. But we're talking gaming conventions, and let's take a look. There we go. How small is that? Too small, probably. I shall embiggen it to the degree that I can embiggen. But yeah, here we go. For those just joining us, we are We're waiting on Owen. He is working on some tech issues, and so if he doesn't join us, we may end just a little earlier than the norm. But before we do so, let me talk a little bit about our events. So we've got some things cooking. So these are, I believe, a lot of these are sold out, or standing room only, so you can kind of watch. Alex and Jonesy's in here as well, but Alex is running All in the Family. That is Wednesday, 8 p.m. for Mutants and Masterminds, of course. We've got Fantasy Age, of course. This is A Familiar Quest by GM Jonesy. And then Alex is running another Mutants and Masterminds. Of course, I'm sorry, that's Thursday. 8 a.m. that's a very early bird game for you, if Inventions. And then Mutants and Masterminds, The Lost Library of His Mommy, or The Mummy, The Lost Library. And then Friday, we've got The Secrets of Renwick Manor for Modern Age by GM Jonesy. And then by popular demand on that Friday evening, 7 p.m., we have The Siege of Starhaven, which I'm feeling like is an original, is a new contribution from Alex. Should be fun. Saturday, we've got another Secrets of Renwick Manor from Jonesy, and that's at 9 a.m. Titan City Chronicles, Mutants and Masterminds by Alex, and that's at 2 p.m. Then Sunday at 10 a.m., A Familiar Quest, which you'll be familiar with from a prior day. Of course, now we're hanging out in booth 101, and we've got some new stuff. Super stoked about it. There's a beautiful banner. Yeah, we're in booth 101. Super easy to remember. The new products are as such. We have the Guide to Starhaven, and then we have Danger Zones for Mutants and Masterminds, the Cyberpunk Slice, Five in Infinity for Modern Age, Shadow in the Downs, and A Song of Eagles for The Lost Citadel, and Six of Cups for Blue Rose, all in softback. And then, of course, just piles and piles and piles of your favorites. So if you need to find a replacement, or you just want to add 4 or 5 more copies of something, we're not going to stop you. But we're also doing demos at the booth. We're going to have our TikTok firing off. We're going to be recording folks as they come by. We're participating in an event where folks complete a quest, and our booth is on the way as they make their way through the convention, and we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stan says, let me know if you need a substitute, Owen. That is there really a substitute, especially with as remarkable as Stan is. But yeah, so how many folks who are watching right now are actually intending on going to Gen Con? Or if you're watching this a little bit later in the day, as some people do, tell us in the comments and let us know if you're going to be there. And come by, tell them Disembodied Troy sent you. I will be embodied for this event. I won't just be a smart, assy little voice in the background. I'll actually be in the flesh, and what flesh it is. It will be a lot of fun. And then we're also planning on doing some broadcasting for Mutants and Masterminds Monday, but we'll be calling it, Muma, Foo, Muma, Muma, something along the lines of Muma something, but it will be fun. We'll have Crystal Frazier. Alex is, of course, there. Steve Kenson's there. It'll be a lot of fun. Absolutely. Fresh out the box. If we end up getting our buddy Owen connected and rolling, then we will be able to answer your question that you wrote tonight. You just did you ran some Fantasy Age for the first time. Yeah, Chris says, Troy in the flesh, is there such a thing? Sort of. Yeah. substitute flesh. It kind of has that pallor, as though it were a substitute for the real thing. But yeah, so that's what we're doing at Gen Con. I am looking forward to it. I think that what's interesting about it is that we will have spent so much time not humaning that it'll be kind of a fire hose way of reacquainting yourself with humanity. And I just got word from Owen. We looks like we're gonna have to revisit this subject. I don't know that we're going to be able to squeeze it in for the show because the show is quite soon. I'm leaving from Seattle on a red eye that has me. I think I leave at like 5 in the morning, and I think I get to Indianapolis at like 5 in the morning. So it's a lengthy trip, but well worth it to be able to hang out with our friends and fans and folks who have been supporting Green Ronin, and good new stuff for you to pick up, new titles, and come and hang out. Maybe we'll go gather a contingent of folks and converge on a restaurant or something of that nature. Just hang out in the lobby and talk. But whatever we decide to do, come by and say hello and let us know that you're there, and we'd love to see you. For sure. So with that being said, we're going to cut it a little short. I could really talk for a whole entire hour, but I also would like to do things like So Laundry or the show. I mean, I do that more for you, but that's just the kind of commitment I have to our events. Ed Duke says, all right. 100% Duke's going to visit Seattle. That's fantastic. Would love to be able to coordinate that. And Seattle, in October is a lot like Germany in October. Less, there's a couple of beer fests, but it's not like a whole country of beer fest. Yes, even the disembodied clothes need washing. And thank you so much for the kind words, our friends from Fresh Out the Box. Now listen, we're going to be doing next week. It'll be a little chaotic because of our convention schedule, so we're not exactly sure when we're going to roll out Mutants and Masterminds Monday, but it won't be on Monday. And we'll be working on getting more of that information out there, but I'll be lugging a whole bunch of equipment. So we'll be back at some point next week. I think I'll know before this week is up. It's only Thursday, right? Plenty of time. But we'll work with schedules and all of that. Brayden says, very sad that I'll not be going to Gen Con. The COVID numbers are getting bad and we don't want to risk it. I feel that, my friend. I feel that. And let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Well, keep us posted on the fun that you're making if you're doing some streams, or, if you are, we're going to try to keep people as digitally connected as possible for the length of the convention. So do interact, engage, ask some questions. We'll get some folks talking on our social medias, and then maybe we'll do like a special Gen Con podcast live stream. We're gonna set up a little studio there, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. And absolutely will. Yeah, we will. We'll send some. Duke says, give us a heads up and send Gen Con vibes into the grad Discord, which is of course the Green Ronin age appropriate Discord, and or grad for almost as long. And Stanek says that good that Owen and he may do some live streaming during Gen Con. Love it. And maybe we can even pipe you into our live stream as well. Who knows? Let's just every single one of us live stream together and just keep live streaming until we are tired. Speaking of tired, I'm tired of jabbering, so I'm going to sign off, but I want to thank everybody for your patience. Sometimes tech stuff happens, but it was nice to be able to give you a little bit more information about what we're going to be doing at Gen Con for our events, as well as some of the new product stuff. As always, if you've got questions or ideas for a program, send us a note. Send it to let's play at greenronin.com, and we will check it out and then answer your questions here on our program. And, we're also looking for fun ideas. Like, one of the things that we want to do here in the near future is interview some folks who are in the Age Creators Alliance. So if that's something that you are participating in, or you'd like to, or, have some thoughts or ideas you want to share, like I said, send us a note to let's play at greenronin.com and we'll play. Good to see you all. Have a great rest of your week. We'll keep you posted on our Gen Con festivities and talk to you very, very soon. Take care. Goodbye.